If there ever was such a thing as a company that could do almost anything, well, Tenneke Properties is it. These guys know how to completely transform your existing home into something new, or just do it room by room. That's Tenneke Properties. Visit Tenneke.com or phone 931-244-4602.
From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is your evening update.
It's been a cloudy day across the Tennessee Valley, but despite that, we've been up into the 60s across the area. Now, we had a rainy weekend off and on, and the rain chance is not done. We have more rain and thunder coming back tonight, and then another round of rain and thunder coming tomorrow night and Wednesday. None of these storms during these rounds of showers and thunderstorms are expected to be severe, however, but we're going to be rainy here for the next couple days before we switch to cooler and drier air second half of the week. Only got to 59 degrees at the Lawrenceburg Airport this afternoon, but that was the cooler spot across the viewing area. Most everybody else has been into the low to mid 60s. Started at 54 this morning, 2/100ths of inch of rainfall in the bucket today, officially as of the time of this recording, but more rain is certainly on the way. Muscle Shoals got to 65 this afternoon after a morning low of 57. No rainfall officially measured by the time they got the almanac conditions this afternoon. But again, there will be heavy rain moving in during the evening hours. Here's the Futurecast breakdown showing showers and thunderstorms easing into the area for tonight. Some of this rainfall locally heavy, thunder embedded in, but none of that is expected to be severe. Starts tapering off and shifting southward after we get past midnight to 2 a.m. Lingering showers on into the morning, and the chance of rain for the daytime tomorrow is not going to be zero. There will be spotty showers around during the day. Now notice there is a big temperature gradient across the area tomorrow. It's because this frontal boundary lays up in here and stalls out. The exact location of that frontal boundary is going to tell you whether you're in the 60s tomorrow or whether you stay in the mid to upper 50s. Unfortunately, it's scientifically impossible for me to tell you exactly the square inch of land that front is going to lay up tomorrow. Just know that it's likely somewhere here, either in southern Tennessee or North Alabama. If you're on the cooler side of the boundary, you're in the 50s tomorrow. If you're on the warmer side of the boundary, you're in the 60s. Just know there will be a spread across the area, and I can't tell you today the exact inch of land in the viewing area that frontal boundary is going to lay across tomorrow. Just be aware of that spread. It's going to be within that general range, though. We just can't tell you exactly which town the front's going to lie across tomorrow, which makes some uncertainty for any specific location what the daytime high tomorrow is going to be. As we get into tomorrow evening, tomorrow night, I do think the frontal boundary starts lifting back north with another area of low pressure, and we start getting into the 50s area wide for overnight temperatures tomorrow night. Showers and thunderstorms becoming more widespread as we head through tomorrow night, and only to a large part of Wednesday, not just the morning. It may be into the early parts of the afternoon, but I think by Wednesday evening, stuff is shifting off to the south of us as cooler air moves in. I'll be into the 50s for daytime highs despite mostly sunny skies on Thursday and waking up in the 30s. Stronger cold front comes down into the area Friday. That knocks us into the 40s. It also brings overnight lows for the weekend down into the low to mid 20s. So much cooler air on the way for the weekend before Christmas, but it's going to be short-lived. It looks like we might be back to near or just above average by the time we get to Christmas Eve and Christmas of next week. So 60s around here for Tuesday and Wednesday, but keep in mind that spread that I talked about. It won't be one number for everybody in the viewing area. Please keep that in mind. Down to the 50s for Thursday, 40s here for Friday and the weekend, especially overnight lows over the weekend down well into the low to mid 20s. We might be flirting with upper teens Sunday morning in a few of our outlying cooler valleys, and then we start moderating as we head into next week. Your forecast for tonight: rain and thunderstorms becoming increasingly likely, and then the heavy rain shifts southeast of us as we get past midnight to 2 a.m. Lingering showers, however. Morning lows for most of us still hanging on into the 50s, although some of our Tennessee counties could get down to the upper 40s. Scattered showers during the day tomorrow give way to more widespread rain and thunderstorms tomorrow night into Wednesday. None of those storms are expected to be severe. Clearing and cooler as we head through the latter part of the week and the weekend. Lower 40s over the weekend for daytime highs with overnight lows down into the lower 20s, and we might knock on the door of the upper teens here and there by Sunday morning. There's your latest 7-day forecast. I'll be back at 9 o'clock for a final check of your local weather.